Here's another one. How's this one? Philip Deere said to me one day, maybe he meant it for my particular psychosis, but I figure we're all in this together, so I'm passing it on to you. He said, at this time in the world's history, he said it is imperative. Never heard him use a word like this? He wanted to get my attention. He said, ChoQosh, at this time in the world's history, tell your people they are to take nothing personally, least of all themselves. And then he said, because the moment that you do, as he leaned forward, he said, the moment that you do, your spiritual growth and journey comes to a screeching halt. It is imperative that the people know at this time in the world's history you are to take nothing personally. Doesn't mean you aren't responsible for the quality of your actions and its effect. But stop carrying this load. Get over yourself. Say, great mystery, here I am. Hollow reed, how may I serve? And you will be used for the highest good. Take nothing personally, least of all yourself. Wow! Because the moment that you take it all personally, you're not moving, you're not growing, you're not doing. Oh.
Those old women sitting on the ground, they see the rhythm overlapping that time. Cycle, sun, and storm, they see the rhythm.
They have to say. Did you hear the Chumash, excuse me, it was the Hopi prophecy today. How many of you heard it? I gotta tell you, miracles happened and we're at. This is the portion I was given as a young woman in her 20s, seeking and stumbling over most everything. But I ended up living in Hutvilla and Oraibi for about a year. John Langsa, David Manangier, Thomas Banyakya, Fermina Banyakya, Nora Manangier, Mina Langsa, Kagotsmavi, Kikmovi, chief of Oraibi, the oldest continuously inhabited village in the Americas. Those that became the Mayans went through there. So did the Inca. All the people moving. For not having 747s, they really got around. The Chinese were here 6,000 years ago, 100-meter treasure ships coming up through Indonesia, all along the west coast of South America, as did the Polynesian people. 1990 and 91, I was called to Aotearoa, New Zealand, by the Maori king, Hakapa Matu. My youngest daughter was in the process of graduating from high school. I held her in my arms, weeping, saying, "Oh my goodness, my last baby." And she said, "Mom, get a life." Now, what is it? Living well is the best revenge. Very next day, I go to the post office in Pacific Grove, and there's round-trip tickets to Russia, to the place Alushta on the Black Sea, where at one time before Rome started charging all over everything, there was the place of the sacred feminine. Women and men traveled from all over Western Europe and even the East to come and learn the ways of the sacred feminine, the goddess, the other side of themselves. If you were a man, it was honored, not trampled on, not hidden. It was celebrated. Oh, women. Alushta. 6 miles east of Yalta, where they divided up Europe a few thousand years later. But then I showed her the tickets. "Oh, you're not going to be home to pick up my laundry, Mom?" "No, I'm traveling." Next day, or a couple of days after, a small letter, small paragraph, and round-trip tickets, open-ended, come from Aotearoa, New Zealand. Hakapa Matu says, "This mutual friend of ours brought us a tape of your stories. You have missing pieces for my people, and we have some for you. We will pick you up in Auckland on such a date at such a time. Signed, Hakapa Matu, Maori King." So I came back to my daughter. I got the Russian tickets. Northernmost Arctic Circle, yeah? I got tickets down getting close to the Antarctic. I'd already gone around the world this way and that way. Now we did this, which completes my migration. I take those tickets. I walk up to my 18-year-old daughter and I go, "Guess what, Spring?" By the way, I'm the daughter of Spring. I'm the mother of Spring and the daughter of an Eve. And I go, "I got a life." "No, wait," she says. I said, "Yes, wait." Yeah. So where were we? Yeah, celebrate. Oh, push off into the river and listen to Diane's beautiful songs.
Rhythms of poetry, very like winter and fall. Oh, that old woman playing her guitar, telling me the story. Rhythms of poetry, very like salsa.